Previously, in the Augmented Survival Environment.
Alright,
So,
Damon is now,
petrified.
petrified.
They can both see you. And guess what these are?
Skeletons.
Hey, there you go.
Alright, so I'm just gonna do Thunderclap now. That will hit both of them. They're both within 5 feet of me.
Is it everybody around you, or is this in front of you? Because I'll be...
My man, you're right next to me. It looks like I'm hitting you. Alright, well, it's gonna take some damage, but it won't be too bad.
Hey, my first damage!
His first damage of the game is me!
I will remember this.
The skeleton gets to go again somehow.
All of us are just missing.
I love how you
after
guys
being stunned by that
fucking
thunder wave,
massacred like 7 goblins, 2 hobgoblins, 3 more goblins, goblin boss, no problem. 2 skeletons?
I don't want!
You should have let me crawl away!
Stabby, stabby, stab at the skeleton. Your fingers slip, and you just kind of throw the sickle at Ares.
You brittle bone bitch! Ah, you cuck!
Yeah, as far as they can all see, you're just yelling at the skeleton, not attacking it.
I'm scared to throw it because Ares is right behind him.
just throw the damn thing.
Okay, he said it. I'm gonna do it. 17.
Yes, so it's dead. You did
Woo!
2
It's dead! Finally!
Oh, adventurer! Glad to see you again. Let me see if I remember. Oh, yes! It was right after that skeleton almost made the party go, bon voyage! Now, let us continue our spelunking story.
So, Damon and Grunt are both reconnecting. Grunt is gonna make a perception check.
14...
Cool, that's good enough. So, you're coming back into the world. There's been a time lapse, no one's around you, and looking down, you notice you're standing on top of a pentagram. You also notice Ares over to your right, over here, and he's holding a torch.
Alright, I'm standing on a pentagram?
On a pentagram.
On a pentagram, just...
In the middle.
What is...
Ares?
Does he know
walk towards,
about the massive amounts of hobgoblins around him that have been massacred?
Oh, he was here for the death. The hobgoblin that's directly in front of you is absolutely mutilated.
Okay.
So to recap, you're standing on top of a pentagram with a mutilated corpse in front of you.
Do I
I don't know
remember?
about
Because
the
last
pentagram.
thing
Like, I
that
see
Grunt
the
would have
pentagram,
remembered
I'm not
was
gonna
him
bother
getting
explaining
hit by a
the
magic
pentagram,
missile
even
from
if
her.
it's-
No, you didn't get hit by
Game
a
Pass
No,
rules
was
that
the
can actually
hobgoblin in
make
front of me getting hit by a magic
Oh,
missile
so
from her?
yeah, the last thing you remember is the hobgoblin dying.
Can
And then basically... boom, boom.
Hang on.
And then there was a blip in time, you basically open your eyes back up, suddenly everyone's gone, Ares over there, you're standing on top of a pentagram with a mutilated corpse in front of
The
you.
rulers.
Okay.
So you're moving towards Grunt.
I'm moving towards Grunt.
As am I.
Yeah, you just reconnected, or basically you woke up because you disconnected while you were sleeping. Essentially, you woke up and everyone's gone.
And so I go in the big chamber.
Yeah. Open the door there. So I'm gonna say you get to hear as he's getting over to Grunt.
And Grunt's just like, oh. Oh.
Welcome back.
What happened?
I took some friendly fire.
What do you mean, friendly fire? I'm like, it's like,
Where's
Grunt's just
the
looking at you and just like, are you like toasty or what?
No, slightly knackered.
Knackered.
As in, like, I've clearly been hit by something.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what I got hit by, but I know what I got hit by.
Ares, what happened?
I got too close to Mark before he attacked. Fucking sucked. Got hit.
Is everyone alright at least?
Everybody's fine.
Except for your ego.
Am I in voice range now?
Yes.
Grunt!
Mr. David?
Don't move!
Oh, I'm noticing the pentagram under you.
Can
Roll persuasion.
Okay. 10 plus.
I'm gonna leave it up to Grunt whether or not you listen to him.
Grunt is okay. His feet's not gonna move, but his upper body is gonna like slowly turn and be like, whoa. Why?
You see the hobgoblin in front of you?
Can I turn to look at him?
The
Yes.
mutilated hobgoblin.
Yes, the mutilated hobgoblin.
Very
By your
Yes.
feet. He
Yes.
was standing on the pentagram before that happened.
Why am I on this pentagram?
Unfortunate timing on your part. He placed it down as you were running towards it before you disconnect it. We know what
You know where
happens,
we're
right?
Yeah, we were.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
you
just
guys
like-
know because he was a petrified statue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to this a little bit longer because it's a little bit entertaining.
Oh, yeah, Ares is just standing there like, I'm gonna stand back.
See,
We don't know what it did, but we think it backfired on him.
What should I do?
All right.
You guys are like moving that way right now, yeah?
Yeah, we should have been. We
Yeah.
should basically at this point be caught up.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
say you guys are like over here.
So here's what I need you to do, Grunt. I need you to jump.
You just told me not to move.
I know. You can't step over the perimeter of the pentagram. You have to jump backwards.
What?
I've been
Let's
feeling
go in
this.
front of him.
I've been
Yeah,
feeling,
you three are like you can hear what's happening and see what's happening now.
I've been feeling this was not a good idea, Mr. Damon. But if you say so,
You don't want to end up like the corpse, do you?
I'd rather not end up as any corpse. Thank you.
Exactly.
Are you
Backwards
guys
again.
not gonna interject here?
I'm entertained.
Okay.
So Grant just kind of like gets
it's
down,
always
like
not gonna hurt him in any way. It's like,
Wait.
sure, this is gonna be entertaining when we explain to
Can
him
I
later.
shoot a
Oh.
magic missile at him?
At him,
Not at him, but like at the ground underneath his feet when he jumps out. Just to scare him.
you can.
Wait. We've got a magic missile. I don't want to use a spell slot. We're about to rest though.
God. Because of Grant's backstory, should he be a lot more freaked out about this?
Because landmines and shit and war.
I'll leave that up to you.
I think you can make that connection considering
I'm gonna
the
magic
way-
missile. I'm just gonna shoot one of the acid bubbles at his feet.
Acid bubble!
No!
But-
No!
Really?
Not like I'm gonna aim
At
for
his
him.
feet, not at him.
I love
Yeah.
how Grunt is just
Like,
gone from
at the
one
ground
game
before
because
his
he was
feet.
sick, and
Just
now
to,
he's
like,
back,
slash.
and it's just like, let's see how we can fuck
Allison,
with Grunt.
look at your cantrips.
We're about.
What do you have?
Oh wait,
If it makes you feel
Yeah.
better, because I
What
left
is 30
early
feet away? Am I
last
30
session,
feet away?
Yeah,
I
you
thought
are.
something would
At this point, yes.
happen to me.
Oh yeah, you definitely are.
Sure. Okay,
Did it
cool.
already
But
happen
I just
to
want to
you,
like,
or-
I want to create a blood-curdling scream as he jumps out of it,
Okay.
like as loud as it possibly can be
Grunt's just sitting there
In a
like,
cave,
in the cave.
where there's quite possibly hostiles in there.
I mean, to be fair, he was already popping off with his fucking thunder
I'm aware.
wave and thunderclap and shit.
Yeah, I want it to like reverberate it so loud, so that way it scares the shit out of him. Can I cast it twice and also create a dust cloud as he does it?
Shay, I just realized, I don't know what you're doing, so you're about to scare the shit out of me.
He's like, oh, that's a real pentagram.
Fuck what I do!
So, and especially because this is the first time you're ever casting it, you're only gonna get to cast it once.
No.
Yeah, you couldn't do it back to back like that. No.
Yeah.
No.
Two-handed double cast.
No.
She's sassy Thanos.
Also, its duration is a minute. It doesn't have to be a minute. Do you want it to last a minute?
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Oh god.
That's really long.
Actually, no, 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
A 5-second scream.
Blood-curdling scream.
Okay, scream.
Alright, and so you're jumping out of the pentagram, right?
yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which direction I want to jump
Yeah.
into.
Where are you jumping?
Didn't you tell him to
I
jump?
jump
Um,
away from the hop.
Yeah, so jump
backwards.
Okay, so yeah, basically Grunt is like getting down, he's about to jump backwards.
I'm just gonna back up 5 feet just in case he fucks up his dexterity roll right now.
I mean, it's not. He's just jumping.
I don't care. I'm just gonna back up just in case he trips.
So he's jumping, or he's going back. I'm gonna move you guys forward as well.
Hold on. Can I see Allison and all them?
Oh yeah, you know they're over there.
Okay.
Casually
Jerem's
make eye
coming up
contact with
behind me.
Damon and snap.
Sure. So you're jumping out.
Yes, I'm going to jump backwards.
Okay, Allison, go ahead and do your snap. A 5-second
Ugh.
blood-curdling scream happens right as you're leaving the ground. Go ahead and roll a Constitution check.
Oh god. Oh god.
And you're gonna roll an intelligence check.
15.
Okay.
4!
You have no idea where the scream came from. You don't put 2 and 2 together that it was Allison.
You know I can see her?
Oh yeah, even though you.
I made eye contact with you, snap, and the scream happened, and you were like, "What the fuck?"
You know, that couldn't have been Allison. I just saw her.
Okay.
She's not screaming.
I'm screaming.
Damon's going to look at the hobgoblin corpse and go, what did I do? What did I do?
So you jumped out. There was a scream. Damon's going, "What did I do? What did I do?" How would you like to react to this situation?
Was there a cloud of smoke or was it just the
I
It
scream?
was
wanna
just
see.
the scream.
All right, so because of the scream and Grunt wasn't prepared for it, as far as Grunt knows, he went back into fucking like his war mode. So Grunt's in full PTSD mode right now, and he's just like all he's seeing is flashbacks of caves from like back east and like shit. And he's not quite recognizing things.
So Mark and Allison are both having a lot of fun with this.
Yeah!
Maxine, can you roll a perception check?
Absolutely.
And what I want to say is that basically when Grunt looks down, he doesn't see the dead hobgoblin, he sees a dead buddy. And he's hearing laughing that sounds like enemy laughter.
Is it one?
Oh shit!
Oh, wait, hang on. Does he have to roll for anything right now?
We're gonna get to that.
Okay, hang on, because I'm ready. Just know that while everything's happening, I'm holding my bones up because I'm ready to cast Bardic Inspiration to help someone fuck with him more.
Grunt is terrified right now. Grunt literally like jumped backwards. He's laying on his back because the scream when he jumped back, he heard it and fell back on his back. As soon as his back went hit, his brain, everything in his mind went click, and it was his time in the service. And basically, when he leaned up, he was looking at a dead buddy, and like his insides are everywhere. And he's not seeing friend or foe right now. He's seeing just a lot of bad guys right now.
The four of you
Oh, sorry,
are
sabotage.
hanging out over here, just kind of like laughing at the situation, when all of a sudden you hear kind of like a yell coming from behind you. And you see this.
2 hobgoblins.
Fuck!
Wait, perfect. No, Brent doesn't know who they are. He can just fucking smash. Hulk smash.
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
He's having
Run.
a fucking seizure right now.
You
because he's-
summoned
No.
hobgoblins!
Remember, all enemies look like friendlies to Grunt. They look like friendlies. His buddy on the ground is the dead hobgoblin.
Yeah, he's seeing the hobgoblin as a friendly right now.
You're
I'm
all-
fucking
you
stabbing
all look
Grunt
bad
and stabbing the
guys.
rest of them.
Well, okay, Grunt, you can't see them, but I am going to have you roll a perception check to see if you hear them, like, yell or roar.
And I just want to state
Wait,
this for
should I roll
clarification.
too, or-
I want to
No,
pull
you're
harmless
close
fucking
enough. You know what's happening.
They would have just scared him.
3.
Well, we done fucked up.
1!
Fuck you! God damn! They're all...
We're gonna die.
You two are over in your own little world. So,
Rampage.
okay,
I'm focusing on the hobgoblin. PTSD.
Yeah.
Grunt is over here. He's freaking out. He thinks that's a friend on the ground. Damon, you run over to him. You're very preoccupied with Grunt right now. You're just like, buddy, it's all right. It's all right.
No, fuck that. I'm staring at the corpse trying to figure out what I did. He's
That's
buddy
fair.
buddy.
That's fair. That's fair.
But I heard 2 hobgoblins coming up
Oh
behind.
yeah, these four know what's going on.
I thought Maxine didn't know since she rolled a perception of 2.
She didn't
Oh,
hear
she
them
didn't notice
out,
them
yeah.
coming.
Okay.
She
Yeah.
knows they're there now.
They were just walking
No,
up
I always know when they're coming.
because they heard him. They're walking. They saw the skeletons. They continued to walk and found you guys. Maxine's role was to see whether or not she noticed them coming,
Okay.
which she didn't. So you, the four of you over here, go ahead and roll initiative for me.
18?
Nice. Aries,
Plus.
go ahead and roll initiative.
Focus on corpse.
Plus 2.
It's
so
6, 7.
19 plus 2, so 21.
17.
I'm just impressed that we fucked shit up that quickly.
I loved it.
Is there any more hobgoblins out there? Yells Allison after this battle to try and get more battles.
Come and get it.
What's your AC, Maxine?
My AC is 11.
So Hobgoblin runs up to you and is just kind of like blindly very mad, swings at you and misses. And then this one does basically the same thing. We'll see if they miss. They hit you. You just took 6 damage.
I'm back.
3 HP again.
Woohoo! Allison.
My turn?
Yep.
I have spell slots. I do have spell slots. Okay, I would like to cast magic missile at. We'll do 2 on one and 1 on the other. A fuck you. I'm doing it to one of them, and a fuck you to another one. Because I don't do it all 3 times, just to me.
Yep.
So, now I just roll my d4s, right?
Yep. Roll the 2d4 for the first one first.
1 plus
Plus
1.
1, so 2.
2 plus 1, so 3.
So 5 and 12.
So 5, yeah. Okay. And now red.
2 plus 1.
3. Okay.
And then since I still have movement, I'm gonna move over here. So just 3 away and turn and face him.
Mark,
Okay.
Hello.
you get to act now.
Hell yes, brother. I have absolutely no fucking clue what just happened. I'm trying to see what my best options are.
Kill a hobgoblin. I need more arrows.
Fuck off. Fuck, I just don't have the bonus actions
don't know how
I
to
need.
get
It's a
arrows
problem.
Uh-oh.
I can't do
That's
anything really
actually why the
fuck.
goblins mutilated.
Um,
Mutilated it to get its bones out to whittle them into arrows.
No, I thought we talked about that.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Well,
We
yeah,
talked
I
about
did.
that before we went into the cave. That's actually one of the things that Grunt mentioned. Was that why don't you take the long
Wait,
bones
I'm
and you
aware
sharpen
which
them
one
down
she
using
damaged
the
the
arrows?
most.
Oh, also we ate
Yes.
goblins.
Which one did she
Oh, yeah,
damage the most?
yeah, we did.
It's not
the
bad, by the way.
Black
It's
one.
not
That's
good,
5
but not
damage.
bad
Or
either.
took
We
5 damage. The
survived.
red one
It's
took
like
3
rotten
damage.
chicken.
Okay.
Do keep in mind, the only person here that...
Then
you're
I'm
orc,
just
you're
gonna go.
fine then.
Yeah. I'm half orc, so it's...
She's a tiefling, dragonborn.
I'm gonna
we had some
move
goblins. That's been
right
like
here.
2 hours now. and
Well,
it's
actually,
fine.
no.
Or we had a long rest, so
I'm
it's
gonna
like
use
8 hours.
Maxine's and reach.
Oh, the
Okay.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Okay.
Where I have the right hand side of this guy.
Okay.
He's within 5 feet of me,
Yeah.
correct?
Yep.
Okay.
I did that.
I'll go ahead. I'm gonna cast Thunderclap, which means I must.
You're hitting Maxine again.
I don't want to kill Maxine. Maxine's about to fucking die.
Yep.
I mean, it would be cool.
What are you at?
I'm at 3.
Definitely not gonna do that.
Bye.
It'd be cool for you guys to experience death saving throws. Because I'm pretty sure she could survive.
You want to gamble?
I just healed you. Is the worst part. Like I just
And
healed
now
you.
you're gonna kill me.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
The
How the
mock
spell works.
giveth and the mock taketh away.
Apparently.
I want to take
Fuck.
some of our greatest from this game and turn them into shirts.
I'm trying to think of the only thing that can work right now. Hopefully Maxine's next. Yikes.
Yeah, you hope.
I really do. Fine, I'm just gonna stab
Well,
him.
I mean, she's gonna get to go before the hobgoblins go again because they took first action.
Oh, they did. You're right. I'm gonna stab him with my short sword.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a hit.
Maxine dies naked in a cave.
10 plus 4, so I didn't hit.
You missed. Thankfully, you didn't hit
not
Maxine.
surprised.
Not hit Maxine. So,
Wasn't that low?
Oh, your
bonus
focus
action.
correlates to your
Bonus
spirit.
action. I got nothing.
Okay.
So,
Maxine, it's your turn.
I'm gonna run away.
Cool. That's fair.
As many squares as it possibly can. Do I have to roll a dex check to
Yes.
go by him?
Yeah.
It's 14.
Yeah, that's good. 20, 25, 30. 30.
You can't run up to 60 if you're not going to take an action.
Yeah, you can dash
I'm not
60
gonna take
feet.
an action.
Just don't
10,
look at it.
15.
Hold on. I look up from the corpse. Hi, Maxine. Look back at the
Yeah,
corpse.
Maxine is suddenly over by you too.
Like, help.
Help!
It's like, help him. I'm busy.
Grunt just looks at you, just like, Private, what are you doing here? like still in his daze.
Ares, you get to act now.
Alright, so seeing Grunt in his current position, I'm going to run this way towards me, too. And as I'm running, get up, soldier! You gonna die too? And then fire blast him.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Mark's like, please don't hit me.
I'm deliberately not trying to hit Mark in any way, shape, or form.
Surprisingly.
oh yeah, brother.
6, 3, 9.
9. Okay, so that one's gonna take 9.
So,
And that's gonna kill it. And then the black one is gonna take 5.
That doesn't kill the black one.
no, just barely though.
Okay.
It got like 1 HP left, I think.
Check my notes. Hobgoblin have 11 HP, so I put 5 on them.
So yeah, he has 1 HP, and I put 5 on him because he saved.
Grunt, go ahead and roll wisdom check.
10 plus 1, so 11.
11. Okay. So you're not gonna take any action, but you are slowly starting to realize kind of what's going on. Like,
Okay, so I'm just coming out of my state.
yeah.
Okay.
Damon, yeah, what would you like to do?
There's still a hobgoblin life.
That's my way.
Yes.
With 1 HP.
That's my way of
I
releasing
shoot
my
a bow
pent
arrow
up
at it
anger.
because
Just
it's
turn
fine.
around and immediately.
I'm gonna
She's
shoot
great.
an arrow At the hobgoblin.
So, problem there. You had your greatsword out, not your bow and arrow.
Okay. How far? I can't get there from there, can I?
You can.
You can.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15,
You walk through the
20,
pentagram.
25, 30. Yeah, you can get there if you walk through the pentagram. Yeah, so if you move through the pentagram, you can just get to the hobgoblin.
Carefully step through the pentagram and then run at the hobgoblin.
Allison, can you roll me a perception check?
4.
Okay, never
And then you
mind.
get to
4.
So you're going to
6, 5,
carefully move through the
16?
pentagram
yeah.
and then come over here, right?
And I'm gonna
Or
lop its head off.
lop its head off? So you
Yeah, roll your six.
specifically want to lop its
Or
head
just
off,
rolling.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and
then one
roll
more.
a hit.
17. So his head's gone. Right.
You swing with the intention to lop
No,
off his head,
I'm
but you end up having
that's
too
what's in
much of a
mind.
downward swing on it, and you basically just cleave down instead of
I was gonna put his head in the pentagram.
Scare his friends.
So cool. We butchered 2 more hobgoblins.
Since we're out of combat now, can I just chop its head off?
One
that's
second.
sad.
World has basically paused for you 4, and you 2 are leveling up right now.
You two, good job!
Fuck yeah.
Alright,
Or reaction
so
to it, opposed to
combat's
the
over,
roll.
you 2 leveled up. You can choose to share that with the group or not moving forward. None of the rest of you know that anything has just happened.
Grunt is still in his daze, and
We're all gonna go long rest right now.
Yeah, I vote
I
we go
should
back to our
hope
shelter.
Well, actually, hang on. I look at Maxine because we're still somewhat
Grunt just
close,
fucking
right?
just
Oh no,
Manuel
she's over here.
Samuel over here.
I go over to Maxine, and I touch her and I say, "You are healed."
So, what's my HP?
Your HP
Is that 3,
is
right?
whatever the fuck I roll, which is gonna be
2.
plus
You're
4,
You're
so you got 6 HP.
And Mark, you're injured, right?
Don't even worry about me.
You're injured.
Nope, I'm going to go at this point.
I
Then after I touch her,
Yeah,
I go.
he's trying to heal you, and you're running away from him.
I tried to heal him earlier, and he ran away
Whoa,
from
whoa,
me.
whoa, whoa! Quick, set yourself back
Action,
down.
you can just do it.
I was right here, and I was gonna go lay down and
Set yourself back over there real quick.
That's where I was.
Was that where you
Yeah, I was right next to Maxine because I touched her.
Oh, yeah, you went over there and healed her. Alright, so you went over there and healed her. What is everyone else doing?
Loot the dead goblin. Loot a hobgoblin.
Cool. And you've got a torch now, so you can just kind of
I
see
can
what they
see
have.
what the fucker's wearing and what he
Um,
has.
I would also like to loot.
Unfortunately for you, neither of these ones were wearing chainmail.
Okay.
They had, each of them had a long sword and a wooden shield. They're also wearing like a basic leather like jerkin kind of thing if you're interested in that.
Yeah.
But
It's better than nothing.
one of the jerkins is pretty much no longer wearable because he cleaved a gigantic gash in it.
Yeah, I don't want any of the loot.
I
I
don't
want
want
to
to.
cut the hobgoblin's head off.
Do you want a shield or a long sword?
Cool. Cool.
Not
Cool.
particularly.
So you're just gonna, okay, I'm gonna flip you 2 around. So, Allison,
And I want to give
Ares.
them no warning.
yeah, so Allison, Ares, you 2 are standing over here. You're discussing about the loot on this dead hobgoblin. In the meantime, Damon raises up his greatsword and just brings it down onto the neck of the other dead hobgoblin.
Yeah, I don't want any of the armor, so whatever's happening can happen. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't care.
Does a leather jerkin offer any AC?
It's just a clothing item. It's bloody.
It's probably better than wearing a black robe that's pullover, so yeah.
So I take it, I cut the head off.
Oh yeah, you cut the head off.
I'm gonna take the head to the pentagram.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, what's going on?
There's a head in the pentagram now.
Grunt's just like staring down at it, like.
No head.
Damon cut off the head of a dead hobgoblin and threw its head into the pentagram.
Oh,
I heard shield good.
So I was concerned about leaving a trail of dead bodies, Ares. I feel like we might want to cremate some of this shit. If you have another spell slot, we can.
That's not the way his fire breath works. He gets 1 use per
I'm
long
sorry,
rest.
but
We could make a
Okay,
pile.
after-
I just used my fire breath
In the morning.
in the morning.
Oh,
Are we still going to explore the cave in the morning?
Oh,
thank you.
I don't know. We need to like do something with these
Thank
fuckers.
you.
They're rotting.
They're rotten.
Rottening?
Rotting, and it is gross.
Who cares? We'll be out
And
of
they're
here later.
stinky. And then they'll have a trail of blood to follow us when we go into it.
Exactly. We want to kill them all.
True.
I mean, all the bodies are in here right now, except for 2 skeletons down that way.
I heard shield.
I'm gonna pick up the
Yeah.
shield and long
So
sword,
you didn't
okay?
you didn't loot the bodies.
Yeah, I didn't give a shit.
So I took,
Took all of them.
I took 1 of 2 set. Yeah, no, I just used my fire breath. I'm not exactly in here. I need a short rest, was it? A short rest for it.
Also, you don't know that, but you did get it back.
I did, but
Okay,
I'm not... Because I know she's evil. And I'm fully aware she just did an illusion. I put my friend into a PTSD just now, so...
Hey,
Hey,
you
how-
were laughing.
How
I was.
do you know? You didn't notice that I was
No,
on
no,
the
no, no, no,
snap?
no. He's the one who didn't notice.
Yeah. I was standing
but,
right
like,
next
does
to
he
you.
know that the snapping... He was also facing Brent at the time.
They put
talking
2
to
and
Brent.
2 together.
I don't
The
know.
3 that were standing around you put 2 and 2 together.
Disagreed. They didn't see anything.
And besides, I know you're an evil character, so why
Can
would
I acid splash them to disintegrate them?
But there
Okay.
are trophies.
I love this game. I love how this
Not all
session
of
all
it. Just
started.
I want
with-
like most of the bodies gone.
Grunt's back. Let's terrify the shit out
Should
of
we
him.
carve out the bones for Damon to make more arrows out of?
Well,
Or...
if he doesn't get to it by the time I start disintegrating, it's his problem.
Damon, you want the bones?
I'm trying to get over there.
To fully dissolve a body, I'm gonna say you need to cast it at least 10 times.
10
Per body?
Per body.
Jesus Christ.
Because it only does, currently, 1d6 of damage.
It's not how
While
it
she
worked
contemplates
in
on how to get rid of bodies, I'm just gonna...
No.
You're going over to Grunt,
I'm
right?
going over to Grunt. I'm gonna pick him up. Grab him by the underarm and just get
And
out.
so you came back over to the body?
Is it my turn?
Grunt's just staring at the
Just
at
enough
the
time has
hobgoblin
passed
that is
for you to,
standing
like,
just
walk
looking
over there,
down on
heal
her,
him.
just like
Oh, after I healed, I literally was like,
What's his
I'm
name?
fucking
Bad.
tired.
Grab
I'm
him,
going
you
back
out.
to the
No,
safe
I'm
Yeah.
already standing. This
I yelled, hey yo, let's all get a nice sleeping
No.
session going.
Where are you gonna lay down?
You want to do something?
I'm gonna lay down in the exact same spot as I did last time.
Yeah.
That very back corner by the chest, on the left, on the left, on the
still
left, on the
alive.
left, right there.
Oh,
Because
Damon was right here.
Just
You were
spare
here with
shield
the chest.
and long sword.
You got me,
Press
fam.
into
You
your
know what's
chest.
up.
Get it together, soldier.
Cool. So the fire also, so this is just where the fire was. It's
It's
basically
embers.
out. Yeah.
I like the
Don't let
fire.
yourself.
Hey guys, ahead of time, while I'm over at Grunt, I give him the extra long sword and shield.
Cool.
It's just a shield, right?
It's
not
just a
special.
plain wooden shield.
Okay.
It's different from a metal shield in that if somebody hits it enough time, it's gonna break pretty.
I think it was like wooden shields with a metal band around it or something.
Like a Viking shield.
Sure.
What are you going to use to cut up the bodies?
You know what? Let's roll with the greatsword.
Cool. Go ahead and make that medicine check for me.
shield.
12 plus 1, 13.
You get 2 usable bones.
And now the other body?
No, that's both bodies.
That's both. That's all the bodies.
Out of 8 bones, you got a quarter of them.
Damn.
He's using a great sword to try and dissect a body.
Damn, it's like my AP Gov test.
So
Well, you
these,
got a 4. Out of 4? No.
so those
Out
are
of
both mutilated
400?
as well now.
What's up?
Those are both mutilated as well now. Just mutilated hobgoblin corpses
You
everywhere.
better be scared the shit out of these people.
Out of who? They're all dead.
Alright, first of all, the goblins were scared shitless and had to call mommy over.
Which you killed.
That's what you
God, I
butchered.
just realized what they look like. Their fucking arms are just blown open with their
Yeah,
legs blown
I'm
open.
surprised they haven't taken any psychological damage from when they go by them.
Do we have any rope?
Yeah. Somebody has rope.
Do you have rope?
I think I have rope too.
Wait,
No,
do I
I
have
don't.
rope?
think
I
so.
have rope.
Oh, that's right.
So
I just
you want to go heal them while they're sleeping?
Yes.
Grunt destroyed everything in the tent.
Even if you're unaware of this, I'm just gonna heal him.
So you're gonna come in here. Which one of them are you trying to heal first?
Mark, since he took more damage before.
Okay, Mark.
Oh, Mark!
You to roll a
hand his
perception
face.
check.
Fuck yeah, brother. 20.
Ah.
I noticed.
He's touching you.
Don't fucking touch me. Fuck off.
One
That's
second.
got my nail tickling his ear right now.
It's both verbal and somatic. He noticed and knocked your hand away. You did not have time to say what you needed to say. He was just starting to
world
doze. They just went in there to go to sleep.
The world.
Maxine is not asleep yet, and you notice Ares try to touch Mark, and Mark slap his hand away.
I'm like, what's this going to turn into?
I yell out, I also wonder what it's gonna turn into.
So
I'm
you
just trying to heal you.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm healing myself.
You tried.
Alright. Whatever then. Try to start the fire back up, grab a chair.
Okay. So we're down to 1 chair. You broke up that chair.
Took my torch and just threw it in there. I don't need to start a fire if it's like. Alright,
Torch is on. Fire is going. We got the fire. Okay, so while all that's happening, Allison and Damon are still over by the bodies. You got your 2 bones out. Allison, what?
I've been trying to leave this entire time and go rest.
You're going back? Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna bed down?
I will. Well, first, before we rest, I would like to. Oh, well, I can't do it until everybody's back in there. Okay, well, for right now, I'm gonna sit like right here. I'll wait for everybody to get back in there. Once everybody's back in there, I would like to reinstate my table and sword barrier.
Just do it right now. Fuck Damon. Fuck Grunt.
Tempting. I have no idea.
Grunt, did you follow Ares into the room?
Mm-hmm.
No? You're just hanging out?
Grunt's just standing there trying to like come back to a sense a little bit. So,
Cool.
what was that?
Grunt's hanging out. Damon, you're done with the bodies. What are you doing now?
I walk back towards the pentagram.
The one that Grunt is still standing next to.
You're still over there.
Yep.
I'm still
Oh,
there, yeah.
He's still there.
Grunt's just been like, oh
And
god.
the pentagram has a dead hobgoblin head in it with a mutilated hobgoblin body next to it now. And a dead goblin actually over here, too. Dead bodies everywhere.
Alright, wonderful. So I'm gonna take those 2 bones that I got,
Okay.
and I'm gonna lay them on the lines of the pentagram. Just 2 to make a upside down V. And then I'm gonna use my 2 short swords to give it 2 other prongs, and a scimitar to give it its last prong.
You have a scimitar?
Yeah, not anymore.
Mr. Damon, what do you think you're doing?
Well, something made that scream. I'm trying to summon out a hell demon.
I don't think that's the brightest idea.
That'll be fine.
You said that when you told me to jump off of it as well.
You're right, but I didn't think anything would happen.
And yet something happened.
You're not over
More
here.
than
Sorry, I'm
anything.
asleep.
Can I hear this?
Grunt's
No.
Grunt's
Damn it.
beginning
I
to
was like,
believe
if
that
I
you
could
shouldn't
hear
do what
this,
people
I
tell
would
you to do.
absolutely be snapping again.
No, just don't do what Mark tells you.
You're all, don't believe him!
So yeah, you've made the pentagram onto the items now. You've got the dead hobgoblin head in there.
I'm trying to sleep. Just let it be known I'm gonna go use the rest.
Yeah, like the 4 of you are just over there in the room.
Maxine, is it alright if I heal you for that last point?
Sure.
Cool.
I would be happy to be at full health.
I use 1
Okay.
point of lay on hand to heal.
1
Got it.
HP, 9 HP, 3 HP, 9 HP, 10 HP, folks.
You're crushing it.
Yeah.
Folks.
Cool.
You've
Crushing
taken
it.
more damage than both the tank.
Yes.
Maxine has not taken the most damage.
Fuck yes.
Mark taking the most damage. That guy's been so close to death door so many
So
times.
they're over there. You two are still. What do you two want to do?
Oh, I'm done.
Grunt's just gonna kind of like move past and be like, I don't believe I should be here anymore.
Thanks for
And
setting up.
because he doesn't really know about that game, he's gonna walk forward.
I'm gonna
Oh.
say Grunt could be doing this stuff while you're messing with the pentagram.
Okay.
Like, you're setting the pentagram up. Grunt's like, I shouldn't be here.
Like, this has already caused me enough trouble, so...
So you're heading this way?
Yes, because Grunt doesn't know about that side cave, so he's just walking straight, because it's the first thing... Because it's in his line of sight, so he's going to go towards it.
Hey, this is gonna be.
You didn't see everybody else going that way.
Grunt's having a moment.
Yeah, Grunt's having a fucking bad day.
Hopefully, I don't actually summon something.
That.
If you do, and there's someone right behind me, you better fucking yell. It better be louder than her fucking shrill.
You know, this will be, hey, Grunt! And you turn around, it's like, yes, Mr. Damon. It's like, run!
I need to add on the map, guys. You're exploring.
Well, if we walk out tomorrow and there's some, like, higher level enemy,
We'll blame you.
Allison started it.
I did nothing. I snapped my fingers.
I think you started it when you drew the pentagram. Oh, excuse me, you two started it. Since you both had a hand in drawing pentagram.
Wait, you drew a pentagram?
I said those two.
Wait!
That's the pentagram you were standing.
You drew a fucking pentagram beneath Grunt's feet?
I just encouraged
That
it.
is what he did, yes.
They did it, yes.
What? The worst part is Grunt doesn't fucking know this. Grunt's just like...
Grunt's like, where'd this pentagram come from?
Oh, trust me, you
and
would
then-
have known had there not been a screen.
You never asked why. So far, you literally haven't asked why is there a pentagram under me.
No, someone explained that when the last hobgoblin, right before... Because remember, I blanked out. Right before that happened, he cast a spell, and it was a pentagram. And it turned that into that guy, but the spell is still there.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Yeah, that's exactly what one of you fucking
That
said.
was also
Which you
fake
like-
news.
I know you have PTSD and everything, but literally you weren't on a pentagram when you went out, and you were the one who killed the hobgoblin in front of you.
Nope, I never made contact with the hobgoblin. It
I
was...
killed it.
Yeah.
I was-
That was one of us.
Me and
It's one of those.
The last thing Grunt remembers is a fucking magic missile going over his head, nailing the hobgoblin, and then blink, blink. That was it. And then, so Grunt blinks and looks down, and there's just a fucking mess. A blender couldn't have done a better job.
I know. American made.
you're like, I know. I'm proud of myself.
Dex check.
Can Grunt try to go through there? Or should I wait?
Well, first Grunt's gonna roll a perception check.
Okay.
To notice the other pentagram under him.
11, yeah.
11? Okay, so you're like walking forward into that area and you notice movement on the other side of the like crevice in front of you. But you don't know what's moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna look up and see that Grunt's not there and call out for Grunt.
I mean, you can see Grunt.
Oh, I can?
He's right there. Grunt just moved forward into this new space. Here, I'll put you here by that crevice. But you can still see him.
Okay, then never mind.
So you saw the movement, Grunt. What would you like to do?
I saw a movement.
Yeah, you saw movement like through this crevice that's in front of you.
So Grunt, while just looking through the... Can Grunt... Oh, I guess he can't. So he can just see that there's movement, but he doesn't know what it is.
Mm-hmm. And it's not constant movement. Basically, you walked up to the crevice and saw something dart away on the other side.
Okay. Mr. Damon.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm going to try to fit through this hole.
Are you now?
If you hear me scream, be prepared.
For what? Are you gonna punch another hole in the wall?
And then Grunt just kind of tries to squeeze through.
Okay, go ahead and roll a dex check.
16 plus 1, so 17.
Cool. You make it through.
Yay!
So are you going to continue moving forward, or are you just, like, what are you doing now?
So after he goes through, he just... Mr. Damon, I've made it! I'm going to continue on.
What are you doing, Damon?
We follow Grunt, apparently.
Oh, okay. Alright. So you're going to follow him through?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll that dex check.
7!
You don't make it through.
Okay. I had a feeling.
Oh, I was really hoping that Grunt could just grab him, try to pull him through.
If you would like to try again, so Grunt, you watch him try to get through and fail. You're proposing this idea. Damon, would you like to try this idea?
Do it!
This is going to be a
I'm not
strength
a
check
person.
on...
That was sarcasm.
So,
Okay.
strength, and then we'll see if we
Case
do
you
any
needed
rolls
to
beyond
know.
that. So you roll a strength check.
Okay.
Please don't roll a 20 and just pull it down.
I rolled a 5 plus 3, which is 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cool. You try to pull him through the hole and it fails.
Okay.
Grunt, you can punch a hole through a wooden gate, but you can't pull me through a hole that's human-sized?
Maybe you've gained some weight, Mr. Damon.
I've eaten rotten meat. I think I've lost weight.
It was cooked.
It was
By
cooked.
It was still goblin meat.
Damn it.
Considering it rotten.
Mr. Damon, don't worry. I'm going to move on. I'll let you know if I find it.
Concerned about Grunt since he and I are supposed to be buddies. Can I start making my way out?
Yeah.
Where are you going off by yourself? You know it's fucking military. Never go by yourself. Where's your fucking battle buddy?
Hi, DM here. Apologies for the interruption, but at this point in the session we had one of our own. 4 of our party members, Ares, Grunt, Mark, and Maxine went to get Buffalo Wild Wings, as this was a bit of a longer session at the time. Ares went out to go find Grunt shortly before they left, and Allison decided to barricade the room they were in. Things skip around just a little teensy bit for the next 2 minutes, but it's not too hard to follow along, and then things get a little bit more back on track once everybody gets back.
I mean, 4 of us to DC and these 2 just played out.
Well, she's meditating.
Made out like
Well,
a
we haven't gotten
bandit.
that far because I was waiting for everyone
Well,
to figure their shit out.
Maxine and Mark have gone to sleep.
Yeah. I have not gotten that far. I was waiting for everyone to come inside so I could build my sword barrier.
Ares is leaving to figure out what the fuck is going on with Grunt.
Okay, well then I'm gonna trap us in here with a sword and a table.
Oh, she's gonna do
I'm
that?
gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just posting up on the other side of that hole.
How many swords are you placing down?
How many do I have?
You tell me.
Too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you're gonna put 8 down?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 swords in a row.
Well, Grunt's on an adventure.
Yeah. Grunt's
I'm
just off on his own right now.
Now, Aries went to follow him and see what's going on. And
We're
I'm very
going on
curious
a
in the
trip.
On a
favorite rocket ship.
Grunt, roll me a perception check.
15. That's intelligence, right? Or is that wisdom?
It doesn't matter, you got it.
Okay.
So you get through the crevice, you're doing the whole thing with Damon, you've turned around, given up on Damon, and you notice another movement over that direction. Ares, you're coming out right now, and you're here. You don't see Grunt, but you do see Damon.
Damon, where the fuck is Grunt?
He went through the hole.
What hole?
The one behind me.
That hole. He went. Where'd he go? The hole. What hole? That hole.
Grunt, you can hear Damon talking to Ares.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck is he doing?
Exploring the hole.
Is he doing alright?
I don't know. Can pull me through, so probably not.
Hey,
Don't
Damon,
worry
can you
about
move
that,
out? Is he stuck in the hole right now?
No.
Alright, cool. Hey, Damon,
that would have been fucked.
I'm gonna see if I can get through that hole myself.
Okie dokie.
Alright, I'll just step back a pace.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, head first. 6.
That's not happening.
You don't make it through the hole.
Don't worry, buddy.
I love how Grunt is
Sorry to get
probably
in
the
there.
biggest person.
I know, and he's the only one that managed to squeeze his way through.
Alright.
Pure determination.
Grunt, be careful while you're over there. I'm gonna see if I can find a way around.
I'm gonna stand by the hole.
What's
That's
Grunt gonna do?
Grunt just hears it, and but he's kind of more focused on the movement in front of him.
Just want to say, while this is all happening, I have barricaded us into this room at this point with the swords and
Well,
everything.
these two are asleep.
Yeah, but like, I'm just gonna long rest. I'm letting you know that I am.
Oh, you're gonna meditate?
Yeah, cool. We're in our room, and so like, I'm restoring my shit.
So these three are just out of the picture for right now.
Okay.
Bye.
You three don't know that the room's barricaded
Okay.
because she did it after Ares left.
Okay.
And I probably should have noted you. I did light a torch when I left, because I do have torches still.
I figured, yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah. Otherwise, how the fuck would
Yeah.
you be moving around?
Yeah. Thank you for making it very, very reasonable.
To light a torch, can you just stick it in his mouth?
No, he stuck it in the fire that's in the room.
No, that would be fucking great.
You're down to what, like 6, 7 torches? 5.
I still have 5 in my bag, and I'm using my 6th one.
There we go. Okay, so Damon, you're behind Ares. Ares, you're gonna try and find a way around. And Grunt, what are you? It was so just like when you were coming through looking through the crevice. It was a movement that you noticed move away. You still don't see anything right now.
Okay, but I can just see that something is moving away from me.
You saw them move away that direction.
Okay. I'm gonna advance forward 1 square and then look to my right and then look to my left to see if anything's coming from my right as well. And is that little scrab mark right there? Is that indicating that there's something
Yeah, that's
blocking my? Okay.
That's
Is that
a column.
is that blocking my sight? Oh, so it's blocking my sight line.
Yeah, this is a column. I'll make it a little bigger.
All right.
But you
Gotta
can't see
move
if you gotta
forward
go
a few more
forward,
feet
right?
and see if there's anything behind you.
So what are you doing, right? You're just looking around.
Yeah. So I went a square forward, kind of scan, to see if anything I could see anything, because I have dark vision, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna take another step forward, and then when I scan, if I don't see anything, I'm gonna call out to Ares and Damon and let them know that I don't see anything yet. I'm gonna try to keep advancing forward just a tad.
Cool. Yep. You still don't see anything. And so Ares, you're trying to go around.
Would you like to join me, Damon?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Adventure!
So you two are coming around this way. Cause,
I mean, you didn't ask them that. You could be going the other way.
well, I'm assuming I am gonna have Ares because he's the one leading you to roll an intelligence check just to put 2 and 2 together. It's a very easy check.
2 and 2 together.
Critical 1.
2.
Should have said 1 and 1, bro.
It was an easy check, which you failed.
Excuse me, it'll be 4.
You failed. So yeah,
Oh, yeah, so
you
how-
guys
we
are
lost?
going to gingerly step over the dead hobgoblin bodies, and you're headed this way.
Damon, do you realize this whole shit right now?
Oh, he's
no,
following
he
you.
He doesn't know, right?
He's like, whatever.
I know.
I'm along
Yes,
for the
thank
ride.
you. Yeah. Okay.
So Grunt, what are you doing now?
Grunt is looking back over in that direction where he saw the quick movement from. Does he see anything else?
No.
Alright, so Grunt's going to slowly advance towards it, and he's going to just basically call out, and he goes, "Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?"
And he's not saying this loud enough for Ares and I to hear that, right?
No.
Okay.
And the distance it would be to travel, it would probably be like
Well,
I have an echo.
And I was gonna say things like when you're speaking, you can hear it from a lot further away because you guys are in a cave. But it also has to do with which way he's projecting his voice, which is currently that way.
Yeah. So, can I just yell out a grunt? See if he responds.
Yeah. Just yell really loud.
Hey, grunt!
Okay. And you will roll a perception check.
3, so 1 plus 4.
He didn't hear it.
Nope.
He didn't respond.
Nope.
So we're going down the wrong way.
Yes.
Damn it.
but you will roll another intelligence check. Even though it makes sense for you to realize that, I'm curious now.
Who should roll the intelligence check?
Still you.
Not him.
No, he's along for the ride.
Also, he never went that way.
Yeah,
It's true.
Well,
No, yeah, you haven't been over there.
anyway. Because it's here that.
What was that?
Don't worry about it. It's not 1. I'll say
Okay.
that.
Okay.
But it's not going to be something that you say, oh yeah, you passed.
Yep. So you and Damon are continuing on over here. Damon is gonna notice these skeletons over here on the ground, or the.
I didn't kill those.
You didn't.
I didn't fight them.
Me, Maxine, Mark, we all killed them earlier when you were DC'd.
So we're in the wrong area.
Most likely. Do you want to pick up the bones while we're here?
I collect 4 bones. Help me.
8 bones.
Yeah, it's 8 bones because they're skeletons, not.
I got you, buddy.
And you don't have to worry about making a medicine check.
Alright.
I can finish my bone.
We double back around
After.
after picking up the
So
bones.
yeah, you guys are gonna do that. There was no response for you. What do you want to do?
Grunt's just gonna continue on. He's still being cautious, but it's just like so. I have him equipped right now with his long sword, and short sword, and his bracer shield.
Okay.
And so basically, he's kind of just advancing forward. He has his longsword kind of like rested up against like himself, so like if he needs to, he can kind of bring it down for defense. But he's not like holding it like he's like gonna attack anything. He's just slowly advancing into the darkness.